On this edition of the news, we take a first look at Trapper Wolf unboxed. In-hand shots of Captain Rex, Imperial Clone Shock Trooper, and some awesome insight into upcoming TVC stuff. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home of action figure news, and it's good to be back on the YouTubes. Yay! Anyway, lots have happened. Lots have happened. Let's start off with what happened today. Trapper Wolf. You know he's coming. He's in that nice convention style box. Well, my buddy Chris over there at Jedi Business got one in hand and gave us a review, and here's a little sampling of what to expect when you get that figure.
Alright, so let's take a look at the figure itself and the packaging. So the front of the box features the X-Wing fighter, and the cool thing here is that it wraps around the edge to the other side, which I think looks pretty cool. And the other side, of course, features a portrait of Trapper Wolf. On the back, there's absolutely nothing. The only thing you'll find here is fingerprints and smudges, but I think that you can actually wipe this off if you end up having smudges on there. Now, this is how it slides open, and I've pre-cut all the plastic straps already so I can easily take it out now. And let me just get the figure out real quick, and then I'm gonna close the box back up, and I want to show you guys the back, what that looks like when you slide it open, because you actually get a little bit of a bio here for Trapper Wolf and another portrait of the character, which I think is pretty cool. And this is what the figure looks like out of the box. So he does come with the blaster rifle, and he comes with the pilot helmet, and yeah, there's a lot of reuse. Now, talking about reuse though, here's a look at the Luke Skywalker Black Series Archive figure, along with the reuse of the same body for Wedge Antilles, and now we see the same body again for the Trapper Wolf figure. There are some subtle paint differences between all of those figures. For example, the chest box, there is one button on it that is painted in gray instead of blue on the Trapper Wolf figure. The harness, which wraps around the legs, is also white, and the vest is an off-white color. And on the back, we've seen the buckles painted on some of the previous releases, but unfortunately that's not the case with the Trapper Wolf figure here. And as you can see here on the bottom, the ammunition belt by the boot is painted differently on the Trapper Wolf figure. Now, all of those details are fairly minor, but I think it is worth pointing out.
Awesome stuff. I love the fact that he did all that stuff on the back where he pulled out what's different and changed from essentially what we've had before from Luke and Wedge. So great video. Link in the description. Check the rest of that video out. Awesome stuff. Now, let's move on to, yes, Captain Rex. Captain Rex, yes, I've got him out there pre-ordered. For you guys in Australia, he was supposed to drop on August 1st. Gone. It is now September 9. That's, you guys internationally, don't worry about those dates. That's just here in Australia. They are being sold through EB Games, and they are not coming, apparently. So they're sitting at dock somewhere. Who knows what's going on. Anyway, September 9, that's when you'll probably get your hands on Captain Rex. Maybe a little bit soon, but it's a long way out. Anyway, in-hand shots. Look at this. Lovely, lovely. There's a few of them to go through, so this is what to expect. I also have, I didn't realize, the back of him as well. Excellent. So as you know, I have been also looking for an image of the Imperial Clone Shock Trooper. Not always easy to say. In my previous video, I had it there in the thumbnail. I found the image on a Singapore toy website, and I thought, if they're using that image, it must be legit. And I'm like, oh, finally, because we never officially were given one. We're given pictures of the actual action figure itself, and then I used that, and so did everyone else, including my mate Kylo Collector on Instagram, and he removed it from his after he found it was fan made. You know, we all got duped because we were just like, oh, there's the image. Apparently the side of the image was of the Camino Trooper. Some of you guys in my comments section said the same thing. It's a fan made one, and I'm like, oh, go back and have another look at that image. Yes, unfortunately, but now we have an image. There's a few of them up there on the screen. We'll go through. They showed us the side of the packaging, which I took that image, cropped it down and made this lovely image to put on Instagram. So you can see I've been working on that mural. And there is an extension of that mural. Look at that all together now. Woo! Of course, the images all look different. Sometimes they're angled differently. Sometimes they're taken in studio. Sometimes they're like a digital rendering. Sometimes they're literally someone's got it in hand and I have to crop it down and shape it to fit in the image. So it's got different lighting and perspective and all that. But there they are. We'll go through them all for you. Number 1 is Hunter. Number 2 is Crosshair. Number 3 is the Elite Squad Trooper. Number 4 is Tech. Number 5 is Wrecker. Number 6, Captain Rex. Number 7 is that Imperial Clone Shock Trooper. Number 8 is Vice Admiral Rampart. Number 9 is the Imperial Crosshair, which we also have an image of the back of the box. Quickly check that out. Lovely, lovely. Go back to the image. And then 10 and beyond, we know in the pipeline there is Omega, or Omega, as she says in the show, and a possible Echo as well on the way. Also on top of that news, from someone called Wing or Lose on Instagram, told us they had found in the EB Games website in Canada, there's another Captain Rex. Have a look at this image here. It has a different SKU. It has a different price of $33.99 and is coming out the 1st of February 2022. Whether it's the same one as a re-release or a brand new Captain Rex, maybe one with a beard, not quite sure, but we'll wait and see more on that. The Captain Rex, I'll show you a few images of the brand new up close Captain Rex, no helmet on and things like that. Looks pretty good, weathered, and you see little tally marks on it. It's going to be an exciting figure to get. That's all hidden underneath that poncho, which comes with the figure. Alright, let's move on to some TVC. You might have seen in a recent video of my buddy Tim, Boss Bounty. You should be subscribed to that channel. Awesome channel. Excellent job he does over there. His video he brought out featuring these card backs, which were for the new Clone Wars TVC cards. They're the animated version of Clone Wars. On the back that features the timeline with the droid's name in the timeline. Why is that? Because they're possibly going to make some droids figures with this 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. They are as follows: the VC 212, 213, 214, 215, missing 216 and 217. Ooh, so what's in between? An exclusive? We'll have to wait and see. There is one missing in that lineup. There you go. He did hint in the video that this version from the retro collection of Boba Fett should be put straight onto a droid's card, and then they just make that nice shiny coin, and we're set and done. Excellent figure. Now also in a previous episode, Dr. Evazan, and as you know in this Cantina Showdown, you can see Dr. Evazan, Ponda Baba, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I compared Dr. Evazan, here's his action figure as you can see, to the actor. I'll put up a picture on the screen which I got from Wikipedia, and they are using the image from Rogue One, which features the actor Michael Smiley. Well, the image that I should have put up was of Alfie Curtis, the original Star Wars actor, now known as A New Hope, which is closer to what the action figure looks like. It's a great looking action figure. I know I bagged it out and said, oh, it's not quite there. It is. I think it's going to be awesome. And as you know, that Cantina playset, $104.95 coming soon to Hasbro PulseCon. We don't know quite when that's going to be, but I assume it's going to be very soon. We're running out of months. And that leads me to the next part of this story, which is from Goodies Toys, who found on Aussie Amazon the listing of Ponda Baba in the Black Series as a single release for $38. That's roughly about what it costs in this country if you buy it, a full priced Black Series figure. So if Ponda Baba's getting a single release, so will Dr. Evazan as well. Most likely they're not going to do one without the other. So that's an exciting thing to look forward to if you can't afford this big fancy Cantina playset or even be able to find one. But hopefully, if you want one, you can get one. So, last but not least, one of my new acquisitions is the Scout Trooper in the vintage style, the Gaming Greats version. And it's in one of these lovely cases from Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles. There's their little logo on the back. Now, these are the cheapest cases you will find because they're on sale for only, have a look at this price here, $19.99 Australian, which in the UK is £10.56p, or if you live in the US, $14.68 US cents. They do ship worldwide, cheapest case you will find. Awesome, awesome stuff. And also, I'll leave you on one more note. Thanks to yakfest.com, there is a rumor of another 5 Christmas action figures on the way. As you remember from last year, this may ring a sleigh bell. This is what they look like. They were exclusive, all different stores, Walmart, Target, GameStop, Best Buy, and I've got the best one a lot. Thank you, Darth Muzzer, for treating me this one for Christmas. This is fantastic. This is going to happen again. 5 more for Christmas 2021. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for watching. I'm glad to be back on the air. I hopefully can do a few more of these. I have been very busy with work and you guys are sticking by me and watching my videos. You can always catch up on an old video if you want to, if you're missing old Usual Mike's face. Always appreciate yous. Love yous all. Yous make this possible. I come back to the camera because of you. If no one was watching, I wouldn't have to do this, but I appreciate all the support and love that you guys give me. Thank you so very much. If you would like to support the channel, there's always my Amazon links down below. Or you can always buy some merch at my Redbubble store. I also have memberships, so you can become a member of the channel. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike TV. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best!